As if it works, I've changed one of the encoders to just test things out, you know, make comparisons. But I might have some dropped frames after a point, after some time. I'll be on the lookout. If that happens, I'll put it back how it was. So yeah, we've finished this fella's contracts. He didn't give me any actual good armor. I was very disappointed. I guess I should go into that, into the same direction that the main quest goes and just do everything around it. That's probably how you want to do it. Because I was running around to the sides and I found some things, but most of them are locked. Because I don't have some kind of particular tool. Oh, crystal. Crystal. Mm-hmm. Charbon. 68.50. Wait, I had a charbon. Did I? I'm a bit confused with the naming of weapons. How many types of bows there are? Hunter, strong arm, hunter bow, sharp bow. It's equipped. Ah, it's sharp shot bow. Sharp shot. Hunter bow. I suppose it can be better. Because it starts off already with 68 damage. I don't have the grazer circulator for it.
You told me they were the best delving crew in the claim.
You told me we'd be drowning in artifacts.
Well, I found this, didn't I?
It's a tray.
By the sun, man! Not even the most accomplished crafters of Meridian could pull off such symmetry. I wonder what the old ones served on it. Appetizers, Seafood.
It's a tray! Who are you?
Rushavid? You wouldn't recognize the son if it hit you in the face. This is the savior of Meridian, the one who sees the unseen. You've come for them, haven't you?
Them?
The relics! The lake is full of them. Something big happened here in ancient times.
You mind if I take a look? That's a lot of data.
Should we be sending for a healer?
Whatever this is, it all points to something called a mobile cover system.
Oh, you mean a cover for the tray?
No. More like something that could come handy in a fight. Where did you find this?
The dig site,
Which is now crawling with machines. And unless they magically disappear, we are leaving!
don't you want to find out what actually happened here?
Maybe we still can. So you got attacked by machines at your dig site?
It was horrifying. When we arrived, the site seemed as calm as a gentle breeze. I saw a glint in the water and waded in. It was the tray. I was so enamored with it, I didn't even see the machines closing in. I barely escaped with my life.
I was there. You actually had a pretty good head start on them.
Easy for you to say, gawking from a safe distance. In any event, I had hoped the Oseram would deal with them. They're supposed to be the best delving crew in the claim.
Instead, all they do is moan about hazard pay. Ha! Not a chance unless we can find some booty to cover my investment.
What drew you to this place in particular?
Every good expedition starts with a rumor. When the Tenakth chased our forces out of the west, returning soldiers described this lake, rife with signs of the ancients. I knew as soon as I heard the tales that its waters promise a bounty of artifacts.
A promise that hasn't been kept, at least so far.
Those who are patient will be rewarded with sunlight when clouds pass.
There's plenty of ruins in the east. Why come all the way out here to look for artifacts?
Ah, well, while my colleagues scour the same old ruins, I intend to blaze a new trail. Loquacious Gendas, the first scholar to discover the secrets of the West. Why, I'll be as famous as the great scribe Aram.
You don't seem to share his optimism.
I sell artifacts to nobles. Ideally, trinkets that are a little more glamorous than seafood trays.
You can be so boorish.
Somebody's got to pay for expeditions like these, and so far we haven't found anything that'll cover my costs.
Where's this dig site? Seems like the best place to start if I'm gonna follow up on this mobile cover system. Maybe I can figure out what actually happened here.
The site is just behind us, up the lake to the west. I knew it was no coincidence our paths crossed, Savior. Imagine what stories you'll bring us once you search the lake with your second sight.
Hopefully just the truth.
The sun has truly shined upon us this day.
Son, you say? Drowned hopes. A known white moss site. Should probably hunt at least one of those.
Better use something other than fire.
Just what we needed. A reason to stay in this sun-forsaken place.
There's
We should
one.
go to that dig site Gentis mentioned. Clear out
White
those
maw.
machines and look for any clues on this.
Weak to
mobile
what?
cover
What is
system.
that? Water? Purge water damage. Oh shit.
If only I could could have escaped with more relics.
If I'm going to be recharged, I'd rather do it somewhere.
Those are some giant chunks. Holy shit, man. Sorry, fellas, I kinda accidentally aggroed a giant ass robot. I don't want to deal with the fucking birds. I hate them, man. It's so annoying.
Time to follow up.
Oh shit! How do you fight that?
Shut it at.
Yeah. Of course, can be applied to weapons with empty slots. Yeah, I know. Do I have those? Oh, I want a sharp shot with tear damage plus 6% for sure. Let's go to that dig site. They've seen you, right? Or they can also dive.
Couch is full, but my pack has room. These must be the machines that Gendas and Urshabed were talking about.
There's only two.
I need more ammo.
He sees me. Holy shit. Drenched. I can do probably a shockwave. Are those bombs?
I'm out.
So they're kind of like a medium range enemy. They don't really charge you into melee, they just stand at a distance and throw rocks at you. So it's not that bad. Ah. Oh!
Can't fire without amp.
Did he just shit on me? Whoa.
All clear. Doesn't look like there's much here. But these ruins fall off into the water. Won't be able to dive too deep, though. Take a look at the ruins under the water. See if I can find any clues.
She means this puddle? Wait, which ruins? Ah. Blocked path. I need skydiver's gear. Not skydivers or divers gear.
Something jammed in that console underwater. But I can't hold my breath long enough to yank it.
Yeah, gotta find the gear. Thunderjaw site. Oh shit. I think Thunderjaws were in the original game.
I'll dry off. Eventually.
What is that?
It's some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. But how to get up there? Machine strong against frost ammo.
Weak against poison. Got it. if I shoot it right in the mouth? What the fuck is this? Ah. Missiles.
Should help.
One-sided move of the tail, I guess.
That's not gonna do anything.
Ah, it has a shield. Shit.
Rebels. Pressure low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out.
That's another camp. Oh, they're also on my ass. Is he shooting them? Please tell me he's shooting them.
Looks like these machines are keeping the rebels busy.
That's cool that you can do that.
Whoever's in charge and take them out. I'm out of this ammo. I should check
Again, I didn't look at the... I didn't look at the health, I guess. But it's funny that you can like aggro robots on the camps. Where am I? Jagged deep, loot the outpost leader, throw a drone. Mm-hmm. had another spike, I remember. I'm using prototype, I had impact spike. What is the difference? Impact damage? Just double the impact damage. This one has 75. I don't know. And this is also has armor pen. Probably will sell this impact spike. No point in using it. Thunderstorm. Sandstorm. I think before this I actually heard a thunderstorm somewhere in the distance in the game. It's probably just like a part of a biome. Depends where you are. There's gonna be a different weather storm. Shows a question mark. Is it some kind of cave? What is that?
It looks like I'm close to the locator beacon that my focus detected.
Oh. Another ruin. What is this? Part of a ship? New black box located.
Nice. Positive green shine. That door. I should be able to pry it open.
This is Transport 95 Yankee. We are switching to the new bearing and we'll... Down there! In the city! No, it can't be. Projections put them 200 miles out. Well, they're here now. Quickly, bring us around them. We have to...
There's a lot of time. Guys. They're trying to survive. This Pharaoh's machine.
Gotta find the leader.
All those people lost.
Hi, Hannah.
Fancy go. Shock ammo could help. There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
Sharpshooter.
dies today! Now you bleed!
Headshot.
I need ammo first.
Ah! I didn't pull it.
Help them out there! I'll take you!
I'm going melee. I didn't see a leader. Did I kill a leader? Check it deep. I don't think I did.
Magin.
Ah, outpost leader. There he is.
I should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
Find useful key.
The rebels have been digging up corruptors. Probably the main override modules. A locked chest. I think I found a key. These look like identification tags. I've seen Snoke soldiers carry them, but never this many. The rebels must have looted them from soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way,
Deathbringer.
I'm done.
Maybe I could use this against the chunky thunder job, but I'm gonna be too slow probably. Only 75.
Corruptors. Looks like they've been
75 bullets in it? Won't cut it probably. Maybe it will. And it's empty. think if I hit those big cans, they should explode. But I know with what.
Need ammo.
Something fell off. Six damage, wow.
No ammo for this.
I don't think I can do anything with Roadcaster. He fell! What?
Gotta get more ammo.
How? Is it because of the ropecaster? No. Heal up. Do it again. It should be enough. Cheesed to death. Easy.
Ready for anything, man.
Good. Feels good to kill something big. Jack Dip. Wait, is this still? How do I deal with the drone, I wonder? Do I jump on it?
You're mine!
Did that count? I didn't. What did I do wrong? Did I? Maybe I pressed the button.
Got it! Taking you with me! Okay. Grab the drone.
I think there was sword in the first game too. What? Find a place to connect the drone module. Oh, interesting. Find a place to connect the drone module. Survey drone model 0 to 4. Requires a compatible device to view information. Wait, is that another one? Oh, it's the same one, but I've already done this. I suppose he just continues doing the same thing. What are those? Just travelers?
Does your old mother hear your prayers out here?
That was a bit rude.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
We'll have to find out. And go through a swamp. Classic.
I'll need these later, for sure.
I'm gonna just hang around here for a bit. Gonna go AFK for 5 minutes. Or less.
The air feels cooler. Sun's going down.
Almost night. Actually, I wonder, maybe someone already made a mod to allow path tracing in this game. Would love to see how it looks, but it'll probably look very strange, because definitely there were some artistic decisions made considering how Alloy is lighted with this backlight that is always present in every scene during the day and other stuff. But it will probably make some of the caverns lighting a bit better. More natural. I'm surprised I haven't encountered any underwater beasts.
It's a lot to explore down there. I wonder what I could find. Damn it!
I can't fight underground. Underwater, I mean. Go on, go on, go on, go on.
Gotcha!
Hmm. I wanna catch that animation when she actually goes into the boost. Fuck. Nice one. Look at an abandoned camp.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. Guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. He can't even speak. Now the processing warp of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Despite my concerns about missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. He was trying to extract the knowledge from Hades' AI. Day 5. Success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more so than natural imagery. Holographic representations of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers produces paroxysms of agony. I have no idea how to properly read that word. Very soon, I believe the subject will become compliant. Day 6. I've extracted some fascinating technical specs on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic metrics interweave with her subordinate functions. Yet the more I learn about the system's intended workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super entity, capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previously unknown Phara software, perhaps. But I don't see how such technology could be sufficiently advanced, unless further technical discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by survivors in Elysium? It all seems far-fetched. Back to the source then. Eventually Hades will tell me what I want to know. Finally, the revelation I've been seeking has revealed itself. Astonishing, and terrifying even to me. With it, the seeds of plan have formed within my mind. The next few months will test my capacities more than any previous challenge. I'll have to stretch my intellect, reach higher, and dig deeper than ever before. I am confident it can be accomplished. With a little help, of course. About that. Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian nor learned of my ruse, but she will. It's only a matter of time. And then the pieces will begin to fall into place.
Some kind of log, most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Let's see what this is about.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. And I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Well, I better see where this trail leads.
What's the point of this one? What is that sound? Yeah, when I'm underwater, it kind of gives me the vibes of Subnautica. And I don't like that. It'll probably be too deep.
The signal's coming from somewhere below ground.
Ah, I won't make it. It's too deep. Yeah. I need diving kit. Leap lasher. What's that?
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Nothing interesting from them.
Grab this on the go. Should use shock ammo.
Can try another bow then. What was it? Shock water bomb. Swap it for this. Ooh. Was quick. Wow.
Data to override machines from programs.
What did... That one hit me? Plasma damage builds up to the plasma blast state. Ah, it's a dot. It's a dot.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. And just let me do the same thing and destroy it? I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
I feel like it's the best bow, honestly.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him? I'll save the extra stock for later.
He says something about allowing to reboot Gaia. There's some kind of backup. Maybe I should use my mount. I forgot about it completely.
The merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh
They
there!
need to resupply.
What's Honora doing this far west?
For Sandra Bow. It has frost and poison damage. I have a shock trigger. Tripcaster, what is this? Flame? Flame and shock. This is better. Equip. Not a sentinel. Concentration, stamina regen, 10 defense, 23 against impact, fire, less electricity and more poison. Ah, less poison defense. But I can weave it.
No.
I might actually swap to it. Can I like remove it completely? Maybe it removes it if you sell it.
I can get you
I
stocked
hope
up.
it doesn't sell it with weaves.
Wild if you need me.
It's kind of cool that you can change the, you know, the weak parts about armor and a little bit like increase it back up.
Attack suspicious.
This item cannot be sold. Interesting. Heal. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Wow.
Made it!
Another bird. Listen to that tunnel.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Lost Rider's razor tail is missing.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn? Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
Huh.
You don't look
So he just left him here? Or it's an echo?
Why come to destroy me?
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error. Structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any
So
of it?
he extracted every data that he
Well,
needed.
like me beating you at the spire.
And just left him for dead, I guess.
Okay. That's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to Earth's based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
That's a lot of games to make, man.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where data error, memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinction.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 25421612168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
I love how he just keeps on going and he just tries to shut him up as quickly as possible. So that's the end to the villain of the first game. 1 AI down.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila.
Let me guess, it's locked.
Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
It's too easy. It's not gonna be
I'll
there.
search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
So how do we do this? Open gene lock.
Hold for identity scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through.
How?
If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake.
Why do I already have it?
Are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts. Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is. There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display. That'll help. I'll have to detach it before the machine goes down. If I find the right cauldron, I'll learn how to ride this
It's
machine.
on the back. I can just start with it, I guess.
There goes the part. Gotta pick it up. got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
I can deal with all those flowers, I guess.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please stand inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
But I
A
can
lot
use
of
this
polish.
igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene lock door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Elizabeth Sobek was here.
Well, this is familiar. Picking my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
Shit. Come on, Ally. I gotta say that the climbing system pretty much is the same. There are definitely a lot of places where it should stick to the surface where you want to go, but she doesn't do that. What else? Where do we go? Up there. Question is how? That's a grappling point. This looks like one.
I don't think it'll connect. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Door's locked.
Need power battery.
There's some kind of device next to it. Energy cell. That did it.
Can I extract the one that I already have? I guess. Yeah, the door stays open.
What's above me?
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Hoss. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing. And it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line
What
and
is this room
legs.
for?
That's why this dark and
Looks like
scary
there's
hole you
another
made
console
is
that needs power.
perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you...
This console shut down.
It's only one. Where do I... Ah, I can swap them. I forgot.
Here.
Load.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I
I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading
He sounds
back to bed as
obnoxious,
soon as
man.
this is done.
His voice is so annoying.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
There's another pail up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
Okay, I'm gonna probably save up here.